Well, greetings one and all. RedAlphaTails here, bringing you episode 2 of the Byzantium and EU fall, where we continue to fall apart. And as you noticed before, there was the Poland update, which, you know, Poland really needs to sort of exist. Not really. But there are some new provinces that the game has provided, which, you know, they converted to my predominant culture and religion. That's always a plus, but at the same token, we still have to convert all these provinces to our cause. We still also have huge problems with our economics, because we have to pay a lot of money for corruption, which is pretty terrible. What is this? Synthetic dawn. They came from the sky in immense metal vessels larger than a city. The slaughter began as soon as they disembarked. Unfilial monsters covered entirely in armor with no discernible flesh or blood exterminated all their path. The synthetic invasion has begun. Yeah. I think you're in the wrong game, Mr. Robot. Oh, we have to do better. The first. I mean, actually, yeah, technically it's the first female ruler that is now do better, which is actually 424. Not bad. So we got you down to 50. Will that actually make you want to be annexed? No. You have to be less than 50. Okay, what if I royal marriage you? Aha! There we go. Thank goodness. Now we just to wait, and there we go. It's going to take us till 1539 to annex you. We can get new technology, which we're going to have to just rush admin, because we're going to be screwed if not. Oh yeah, and since we have all these new provinces we need to call, just need to add them all to the call pile. Oh, and look, Polish separatists. Just lovely. It's a good time for them to come since they had their recent update, of course. The Basilia's reputation is tarnished. Well, I mean, we're not doing anything with these political PowerPoints anyway. I know you're really expensive, but I'm just going to hire you. There we go. Another loan to our name. And let's get our administrative ideas on the go quickly. I feel like this is relatively unfair. I think we should go and just get rid of all of our forts, to be honest. So, new law in effect. Remove all forts, because I don't like forts. Ultimately, this is pretty much us just cleaning up the medieval era a bit faster than usual. Because once cannons come into play, you don't even need forts at this point. There we go. And now we have 0 forts. And siege something in Luxembourg. I mean, sure, why not? Just take it. It's honestly, if I make you happy. Wait, why does Portugal have a core on this province here? I'm really curious now. Yeah, we probably actually just need an alliance, so we'll go and get an alliance with Kiev. Somewhat may be helpful, unless they immediately call me into that war, but that I'm not going to actually join. Ah, it's everlasting. Oh, new heir 222. Name Michael. Oh, we can actually name him Konstantinos the 16th. A more appropriate name, mind you. Also try and make a bit of money back from what we're spending. Ah, corrupt admirals. I mean, we were going to lose some navy tradition, but I don't think we really had that much naval tradition at all to begin with. Yeah, we didn't even have a navy tradition to begin with. So there we go. Now we're going to start from the top. You know, I would release Norway just so maybe it could affect corruption. But then again, it would be making me get rid of all of my territory in Hungary, because Norway owned that back in CK2 for some reason. Centralization yields benefits. Oh, thank goodness corruption's actually going down. Oh, baby. 18 every month. And we actually are making a bit of money that we can put more towards corruption. Oh, Syria's being all upset again. It's going on to a tizzy. As usual, Syria. But at least we're annexing you. Are we annexing you? I hope we are. Oh, no, because they're all upset that we... I don't know. Honestly, Syria, just go screw yourself. Okay, Syria, I keep having to spend all this prestige on you, but maybe this time you won't be such a jerk, you know? Maybe you can actually annex you. And never have a vassal this big again. It's not very exciting, but at least we're going to pay one of our loans back. Hey, here we go. Bit more money to the pile. It's exciting to have an entire episode dedicated to doing nothing because Paradox say you're a naughty boy, and when you're a naughty boy, you can't do anything. Because corruption says expanding is a no-no. But at least we can pay back all of our debts. And with all this newfound money, we're going to spend it all back into... Oh, actually wait, never mind. We'll actually make a profit from fixing corruption. Hey, look at that. We're only super corrupt this time. We can put 2 base production back in Chios instead of taking money. Or I can just get a 50% tax modifier. How about just take that instead? So it does make a bit more sense that the Renaissance is not really happening here because the Byzantines kind of exist here. And, you know, since we're technically really the Roman Empire, the rest of Europe doesn't really have much to remember the Roman Empire really much by. If I'm just the huge example here. But look at that! Extra stability. I don't think it really affects corruption, unfortunately. At least we're really spending all of our points to get extra admin tech. Which, you know, probably going to be safe in the long run, but for now we're not able to build any workshops, which gives me all this lovely extra money. But we can build temples. And there's something that I love doing. It's having lots of worship in Constantinople. Oh, that's even better news. Oh, look at that corruption. Take that. Oh, Syria again. Oh, we can pay off their debt. There we go. We're just having to fight Syria tooth and nail in order to actually annex you. Because that's always fun. Oh, failed administrator. Oh my god. What to take the corruption. Oh, an extra stability. At least we're going to be super stable when we're trying to be super corrupt. But here we are. Administrative ideas now done. And we get extra number of states, which means... you know, maybe this whole corruption thing won't be as bad as it seems. Oh. Commander Theophilos, not a genius too, has died. Our great advisor, which, I mean, had a pretty amazing name, to be honest. Oh, and we have Niphon do better. I'm really glad that these names are really coming over from CK2. And we'll just pick him since he will give us more fort defense, despite the fact that we don't even have any forts. Wait. Jerusalem declares war on Mongolia. That's something you'll never hear of again. You know, Venice, I really want to declare war on you, so I think we're going to go declare war on you. And we can take Jerusalem for Luxembourg. It technically makes us at war with the Pope Man, though I don't think the Pope Man's going to do that well against us, to be honest. Oh, 3% army professionalism. I didn't know the Byzantines were even that professional to begin with. Well, Byzantine occupied Jerusalem from the Venetians. Kind of a bit of revenge for what they did a few hundred years ago. It only seems really fitting this way. Oh no, do we make the people like us a bit more? Or do we actually make the people dislike us a bit more? I think we don't really care about their opinion, especially since we're at war already. I know trying to run away, Greece, but we have a war that we need to be fighting. Then again, never mind, you can take this land instead. Hello Venice, I'm home. Actually, where is the Venetian capital of it? Oh. So Venice's capital is not in Venice itself. It's actually in Benghazi. Okay, it's time for round 2 electric Fightaloo. Nope. Actually, nope. Venice is just gonna try reclaim back. Nope, no one. Just gonna keep running. Look, don't give up on me. There we go. I don't know where you're running to, but I'll just go take your capital instead. Corrupt tax. 40 administrative will lose 300 ducats. That's painful either way. Actually, put man, you're ready to surrender. Oh, yes, you are. And you're almost close to giving up your independence. Yes, you are. There we go. Congratulations, Pope Man. You're now my slave. So I don't know why all these people have a claimant on Jerusalem, but we'll definitely give Luxembourg their rightful duties. Oh, we're not even allowed to take Jerusalem for them because they cannot make into a call. Yet they do have a... can I have it back? You have a claim on the land, but you're not allowed to... Oh, you know, own it. Well, Venice, that was a good war we fought. I will take 2 provinces off you, and there we go. 1, I cut your land off from the rest of the section, and I get Jerusalem back, because it wasn't yours to begin with. But hey, mission fulfilled, recover Jerusalem. And Luxembourg still wants even more territory for themselves. Where's Trenton again? Oh yeah, of course Luxembourg, you really deserve that one piece of land. What can I even do to make you happy, Syria? What do I have to offer you that actually will make you like me? Actually we do have a bit of, well, the Renaissance pretty much is literally everywhere else but Europe. So you probably need to pick the one guy who actually give us some institution spread. Oh! Oh, a leader died, old decent one. Now we get Constantinos the 16th the 1st. And now we get new Constantinos after that. Who's actually even worse. Well, he goes back on stability again. I didn't need this religious patriarchy anyway. Oh, thank you, Pope, for that kind 15 ducats. I will definitely use that. Add that to my huge ducat pile. Actually, don't you hate me, Pope? I don't think you really even want to give me that gift, to be honest. Well, another group of ideas, and probably the one thing we probably should do is get influence. But why do that when you can get exploration ideas and see how well we're gonna fit in the new world, even though we're doing pretty terrible actually, as we are right now. Well, let's go exploring, everyone. We only need to find the new world. Oh, and we probably need to find a repression policy, because we don't really want to deal with the natives, to be honest. But with that, I think I need to take a break from here. The Byzantines, well, hopefully continuing to not die. That's the theme of this series, pretty much. And hopefully Syria will eventually come around so we can actually annex you for once. But, you know, you're just gonna continue to be upset at me the whole game. Honestly, I just want to break you apart and attack you piecemeal at this point. But I will see you in the next episode. And goodbye.